Pop Smoke's ghost is shaking. And we actually, as a community, ought to be ashamed in ourselves for letting Adam 22 exist. I'm sorry. Now, Pop Smoke's mother has come out and she's reacting to the fact that on No Jumper, Adam 22's podcast, he was interviewing Pop Smoke's killer. There's a lot to the story. I been should have did this story, but now that the mama has spoke out and his birthday is tomorrow, I gotta say something. Let's talk about it. So allegedly, this is the little boy that killed Pop Smoke. His name is Blockstar. I want to get his real name so y'all can find his real house. But this little boy has basically went to juvenile for Pop Smoke's unaliving and only did 4 years. Now, in those 4 years, there are other grown people that got hit with charges, but I think he's the one that ran in the house and pulled the trigger. When Pop Smoke was unalived, he was in LA. He accidentally posted his address because he was posting some merch. So you guys got to be careful with that. Y'all get something in the mail, make sure you're blocking and bleeping out that address. People are crazy. People are thirsty and weird. So what happened was, while Pop Smoke was in the shower, this little boy came in after getting the address from online, came up in and shot him while he was in the shower. He tried to, wrestle him for the gun, but he was butt naked in the shower. So he did his 4 years in juvenile, so he's already out and doing interviews with Adam 22. And y'all know, I think Adam 22 is a Satanist. When he was out there having his wife sleep with all those different black men and having his wife do porn and they've got a baby, I already thought that he was like, very, very, very disgusting, like human being. For him to do this, it shows the depths of how much these white people that interview y'all do not care about your black ass. Okay? I need you to understand me now. They don't care about you. Your black ass just ended up being unalived. They don't care about the culture. They don't care about how it feels and how everybody genuinely misses Pop Smoke so much that after he lost his life at such a young age, his 25th birthday is tomorrow. After losing his life at such a young age, the way that he's impacted music, drill music was not from New York. Drill music was Chicago music. And that's on Katie Got Bands, okay? Lil Reese and all of them. That was that kind of vibe. He literally brought it to New York, made it its own sound. There would be no Dusty Locanes or none of them niggas if it wasn't a Pop Smoke, okay? He walked so y'all could two-step. Do you see what I'm saying? And the disrespect that this gives to give this boy a face and to come on and say, niggas die every day. He was rapping about dying. I don't care if I killed a literal somebody that was about to be a legend. Pop Smoke was going to be a legend. Like, this generation is so corny because we don't have none of the type people. PNB Rock gone. Pop Smoke gone. Juice WRLD gone. Like, I'm telling y'all, all of our Nas's and Jay-Z's and DMX's, they're all gone. At least DMX got old enough to be, somebody grandfather. These people not even turning 25. And it just used to be the Tupacs. It just used to be the Biggies. It didn't used to be everybody. And now y'all are calling him Blockstar. He ain't no damn Blockstar. He's a cornball and he needs to be slid on immediately. Clean up this mess because him doing press tour to me, I don't know. I left my gangster days in the past, but this press tour is disgusting to me. Go to Pop Smoke's page. His mama and them is sponsoring an event. They have an organization to where they're helping people be able to invest in their tech projects. She's trying to take his name and do something positive with it. It looks like it already started. You know what I mean? Pop Smoke Day is tomorrow. And y'all go on his page and see exactly where this is. It's probably in New York. Because they got the live performances and stuff in New York on his page too. So R.I.P. Bashar Jackson, we miss you. We can't believe this happened to you. And his mama said she feels very disrespected. You know what I mean? Do not use my unalive child's name. And she said she's going to put a gag order on Adam 22. And I hope he has to pay her. I absolutely hope he has to pay her. I hope somehow this little boy incriminates himself enough for him to at least go back to jail. I don't want to speak of unaliving on no little black kid because he's still a kid to me. And he's a kid who's lost and he sounded high as a kite. Y'all generation so high and y'all so corny. It just make me sneeze, literally.